take a nap.
Bear company's guts. It doesn't sound long for this world, in my opinion.
Why, hello.
Oh, I mean,
thank you very much.
Stock.
期限をまだすか。
Hey, mister.
I have the best wares in Blackwater. Ask anybody. There you go. Well, read out for me, mister.
Got what I need. I know where you're going, lady.
I have a score to settle with a hammock.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109,
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116.
'Mr.
117.
Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Sure.
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all of your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my
2の
wife?
時は地味やったのにな。
Forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn. But now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squab or by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded? Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way.
To you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 346.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward! It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Come on then, Marston. You're with me. Are you crazy? Don't shoot the automobile! Leave that trigger alone, for Christ's sake! Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Come on, for Christ's sake! Seems a little quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things, then informed him. Stop! I told you to stick with me! Go investigate. I'll keep one here. Hurry, there's something!
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant! Gnosis, what the hell's going on here? It's a trap! Shit, Marston! You'll have to carry this man! I don't think he can walk! Bastard! Come on, we need to get him! Come on! God! Follow me.
What kind of joke criminals are you?
Stay with me.
Eyes alive, boys! What are you? Yo!
Don't stop now! Hurry before any more of them show up!
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap, they were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes he does, sir. He's the informant,
Don't get
Nostis.
snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws. Especially when one of them's an office clerk. Or social secretary or some
You
such.
shut your mouth! Come on, not now!
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool! We need to get this man to a doctor!
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine! Follow me!
Just a fucking right there, folks!
おいおいおい馬突っ込んできちゃった。
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal. See what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them. Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed. But he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good thing.
敵は解禁されたと。最強ライフルを買いに行くか。あれ？
Carruthers keeps 101 packed in that hill. Mr. Marston, hello. Howdy. Ain't it a great day for...
Hello, Fred.
Don't be shy. Feel free to look around.
来たー。
That's all.
これが最強なんだよな。
Well, let me
That's
take
what
a
I
look.
want.
Always the one that you know you'll be around. How you doing?
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fellow? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there. That door is the only way in and out of the building, so cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
You ain't no meaner than I've seen before.
Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Don't shoot! That man is a hostage! The bastard's killed! You're in the window! They're coming out the front door! Gun them there! Marston, headed to the bank with Hopkins and Manny. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
We can take them! Let's move! They'll cover the windows from up top! Over here! Shoot the lock off that door! Move in! Keep it
最初やこの銃は。肉が飛び散っとるな。
Town hall! Come on, let's check out upstairs!
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello,
ダッ
Dutch.
チ。
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
Oh, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. But he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
Oh! God damn!
容赦なく殺すね。
Any reason for that, Marshal?
I don't see him!
What the hell?
What happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
Mount up! We went this way!
Yeah, Abraham, yeah!
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me. So So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
But I have the authority over both.
You bastard can't ever give a straight answer, can you?
Let's just say our bureau is tasked with the work of special interest to Washington. Look, that's Dutch's car! Hurry! Can't have got far!
どこにおるこれ。よし、とりあえずやれば。
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
めんどくさいミッショ
Hello,
ン来た。
Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Now, trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Oh, Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills. In Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Time to do our bit for humanity, Mr. Marston.
Come, let's hurry. Stay close.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Oh, Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. But anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor.
My job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way,
動
mister.
物リーズいいねここ
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
雪の感じが綺麗やな。
There's the cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's get moving, mister. Damn! See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
これ横から行くんですよね。これめっちゃめんどい。アンチャーテッドっていう感じですね。
Mr. Marston! There ain't no need for that. I think there's a path through this cave. Good. This should save us some time. This way. I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up, or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
熊だ。優しいこいつ、名前ってこうへんやっけ。危ね。
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderlyn.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderlyn's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Careful there, friend.
You know that Injun who's always in the
Excuse me.
saloon? Who's a chief one? A big one. Howdy. Hello there. You don't want to know when I saw you trained by
No harm done.
Marston, sir! It's good to see you, Wolby. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul! What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser!
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The Redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlinde and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Follow me! I asked the Stas to bring the horses around front. Quick, man, quick! My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down,
Calm
Professor.
down! I've never been so excited in all my life!
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
This is it! Years of research!
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nastas, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlinde's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea. Come on!
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you around me. A bear! Shoot it!
Are you crazy? What's wrong with you?
Thank heavens! Now let's get out of here! My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir...
This
Whoa there.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, look, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Oh, shit. Damn it, Dutch! Professor, get down, now!
He's there.
They killed the stars! Marston, you have to get us out of here!
Right, that was close!
Please don't leave me in here! Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's get back to Blackwater. Giddy up.
We should move quickly. There's plenty more where they came
My
from.
God, I feel terrible. My head is pounding.
Getting shot at will do that to you.
I'm completely drained. It's like my body is... Something, Boston!
Come on.
Come on!
I don't see any more. Keep your eyes peeled. Can't see any more of them. Come on, Professor. Let's get you back to Blackwater.
I'd appreciate it if you would, Mr. I'm a shadow of my former self.
Oh, good.
撃たれるたとこ見られたし最悪。
Come on, come on.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor. Careful. My mistake, mister. Lady and all, but this ain't my thing no more. Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir, yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day,
なん
sir.
か誰かおるよ。
Look here, sir.
NPC いますけど。
This outrage.
You two stay down and shut up.
Come on! We can get to the roof this way! John! Help me, John!
Stay back, or the teacher gets...
My God, you took your sweet time!
think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
置き去りじゃないやん。もう終わってるからええやんけ。
One more move, and he's a dead man.
God, you took your sweet time. Christ alive, how many are there?
You really ain't helping, McDougal. I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it. The horses should be in the alleyway down here.
うえーいいね、かっこいい今の。
Come on, let's get the hell out of Blackwater. Slow it up. Right, to the station. I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. Ooh. Please, I'll leave and never come back.
Yeah!
Hey, Marston!
That's too damn close! Stay away from me!
邪魔って馬車が。
All right, get us out of this hellhole. Easy.
Whoa, whoa!
Head for me. Anita Post, I'm taking the first train out of here. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance. The honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. Giddy up.
Yeah. Come on.
Hurry! There's more of them!
What are you going to do now?
Get as far away from here as humanly possible. Back to where people eat with knives and forks, and don't spend every second of the day trying to kill each other.
You going back to Yale?
I'm not sure I can just yet. Here we are. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
How are you, friend?
Financially embarrassed, apparently. Thank you. Every day, more new people
should
get
do it.
off the train. They just keep coming. Don't be a stranger. Let me know if you need anything.
Where you need to go, friend? Hey, these are all horses. You can't just... All right. Where you want to go,
I'm going to Blackwater.
Catch some shut-eye. I'll wake you when we get there.
I'm just gonna have a rest.
次がロスト最後のミッション。相変わらずここに謎の人おんねんな。
Infamous John Marston.
Excuse me, mister.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage falling the sword fight, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum of this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. See, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
痛い痛い痛い。
Once and for all, shall we?
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
ああ。みんな逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ。完全にビビってやがるなお前ら。
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Everybody stay alert.
To me! This way! Come on!
There they are! Open fire!
Who wants me now? Where do you think you're going?
I've been waiting for this day!
I'll make it pay. Goddamn savages!
Son of bitches!
Don't let them get too close!
Steady!
They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
That was far too close.
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods. Can't you hold this thing steady for them?
I'm trying my best, sir!
Look out behind those rocks!
Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
Take that!
Kill those bastards! We should have done this a long time ago! What is it with these people? We'll kill every last one of you!
Quick, do something about that rock!
Keep coming!
It hurts.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, man. Let's move out.
Come on. Yeah. Come.
危ない危ない。
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in!
Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives!
You got a problem with me?
What are you doing? Shoot!
This is where it is, buddy! Right here!
Marston, leave them wide open! Take cover, man! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded! I gotta face Dutch alone!
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
ここでおもろいことします。
Working for the government, John. After all I taught you. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. just too blind to see.
They got my family!
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son, just like you.
Correct.
Why don't you look me in the eye? You're weak. You always were. You never had the stomach for this.
For what? You got no idea what you're killing for!
You never could see what I could see, John. You were too scared.
Where do you think you're going, coward?
You'll never get me to surrender. You better kill me, John.
If that's how it's gotta be!
Ungrateful son of a bitch!
So this is it? Your savage utopia? Up here in the mountains?
You wouldn't understand.
Run while your legs are still yours.
It's all in your head, Dutch! That's what drove you insane! What have you done? Apart from murder people! What have you changed, Dutch?
More than you'll ever know.
Give it up! You're trapped up here! Army's got this place surrounded!
You always were a bad liar, John.
シュート。俺の勝ちみたいやわ。あ、でもなんかおる。何があった
Working for the government, John? After all I taught you. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family!
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John.
For what? You got no idea what you're killing for! If that's how it's gotta be! There's no more surprises! It is here! You don't want to do this, my friend! So this is it? Your savage utopia? Up here in the mountains? It's all in your head! Hey, Dutch! That's what drove you insane! What have you done? Apart from murder people! What have you changed, Dutch? Give it up! You're trapped up here! Army's got this place surrounded!
姿がない。
You'll never take me alive, John. It's over, John. I ain't
銃だけ浮いてる。
without you. You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
おお、復活した。俺リボルバーに変わってる。
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is
なんか持ってるとこちゃいますけどね。絶対なんかバグってるわ。
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own
プライ
nature.
ドの高さから来ちゃってんのかな。
That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's home. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.